What is up, Munchie Bunch, and welcome back to Pokemon XENOVERSE. Last episode, we made it here to Polaris Town, the very cold village, perpetually painted in white. And we actually are in the middle of a quest for Mr. Wolfie here, who apparently has a very special item, but only if we accomplish whatever it is he wants us to do, which I think involves finding his Pokemon in a nearby cave. The town really is sparsely populated, but I understand not everyone likes the cold. I don't really mind it that much. I feel like this has already come up in previous episodes, but what do you guys prefer, cold or warm weather? I feel that it's always the obvious answer to say warm, but having lived in both, I feel that there's definitely advantages to either one. I mean, if it gets too hot, like in Puerto Rico, for example, or even when I lived in Florida, like it can be really annoying, just sweating, even just stepping out for groceries, for example. How the heck do I get out of this puzzle? Now, whether you like the cold or hot weather, make sure to like that button for more episodes. Oh, I actually figured it out. What the heck? I wasn't even paying attention, but thank goodness we are now free and ready to take on the rest of this game. I mean, not in this episode. We're only still making our way to the second gym now. In these pictures, Grandma fights alongside this man. I wonder who he is. Oh, do they not know Grandpa? And what is up with this rock here? Can't interact with it, but I'm gonna assume maybe once we get strength or the equivalent, maybe we can do something about that? Watch out, the bridge is frozen and slippery. Ooh, can slide right across and get ourselves an ice gem. I also see a very peculiar yellow box over there, which I can only assume is for TMs. Is it in Sword and Shield? I think the TM Pokeballs on the ground are yellow instead. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but Selena, while I was doing my daily run, I found this berry. Pick it up. Pick it up? What? Didn't you pick it up and just gave it to us? Oh, we got an Explorer over there too, but first let's explore this big ol' house. I'll have the entire bedroom for me finally. Oh no. Where's Oni-chan going? To college? I remember those days when I signed up for college and then ended up not going to my first class because I guess this is a little bit of a story time, but yeah, I actually did when I had freshly turned 18, or maybe I was even 17, and I moved out from Puerto Rico to Florida. I originally wanted to go to school for filmography / animation. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, honestly, but I signed up for classes like the general education stuff, and on my very first day was when a new trailer dropped for Pokemon X and Y, and I decided to record that instead of going to class. So, I don't know, I feel that it was kind of like destiny or fate telling me that YouTube was always meant to be, since like literally the first day of class, a new trailer dropped, and well, you guys know what happened after that, with Pokemon X and Y being kind of like my breakout series on YouTube. But now that we get into our first battle of the episode, you might have actually noticed some updates to the team. So real quick, we got nicknames now because I have actually switched over to modern mode. I asked you guys in the comments last episode if you wouldn't mind, or which one you'd rather see, classic or modern, which is basically EXP share of the olden days versus the EXP all of the current games. And so I replayed up to this point with the EXP all, so we now have a whole bunch more level ups and nicknames on our Pokemon, starting with Prometheus, who unfortunately still has the Eden Berry, not the item that we need to evolve it to its final form. But he's a lot stronger there at level 14. We got Dream still, of course, our starter Shyleon. Yemen actually got some training this time around. I still forgot to nickname it somehow, but Wakia as a reference to the native name for the Thunderbird. Oh, I guess you can't tell how far the EXP bar goes, but it looks like it's pretty close to leveling up and hopefully evolving as well. But rounding out the team, we got Sharkeisha, the Ghost Sharpedo, the X version of this Pokemon. It's not like a Delta or a regional variant. We've now learned that they are actually X Pokemon from another universe or an alternate reality or all of the above. Hey there, kiddo. Here's Rupert the hiker. Huh? You speaking in third person now? I'm used to escorting the trainers wandering through dungeons. My brothers are scattered all over the region. I'm sure it won't be hard for you to find us. Ho ho! If you need to go back to the entrance, ask me. I'll take you in the blink of an eye. But like, we're right next to the entrance. Shouldn't you be... Also, what is this? Kind of looks like the stone that you would need to evolve Eevee into Glaceon or something. And maybe it is. We do have the vintage Eevee after all. Oh, hey, Taraxo. Didn't expect to see you here. My job is nothing but research on the Pokemon in this cave. And you? Have you helped that kid yet? Not quite. But I think this is where we're supposed to be going. To find... what does that say? I mean, I guess you can test if it's actually ice with Prometheus Emba. And yeah, we absolutely destroy it. But I'm more interested in the Pokemon that the little kid asked us to find, which is called Hakilu, I believe. And someone in the Pokemon Center said that it evolves by Ice Stone. So if we do find one of those, I'm probably going to try to catch it. But we might as well catch this one as well. Let's see if maybe with a Swift, it's not very effective. What type are you then? Maybe Rock? No, it wouldn't be Rock, because the Ember was... Okay, I don't know why I went for Low Kick. If it was Ice type, that would have still been super effective, but it wasn't super effective. It was actually neutral, as we get Incinerate, which definitely better than Ember. So I guess we'll grab that. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Quick Attack instead, or Swift or something. Well, doesn't really matter. The point is I want to keep something a little bit weaker in case we need to catch Pokemon or want to catch something. Like the Blingrim, which we failed to catch twice so far. Well, speaking of Hakilu, this stupid Hakilu will make us rich. Oh, are these twins, Min and Mun? We're gonna buy a whole candy shop with the ransom money. Aw, poor little Kilu, dude. That's so cute. I want to catch one now. Well, I already wanted to catch one, but now I want it even more. Hey, stay out of our business. We're not gonna share the money with you. Min and Mun. What are these names, man? Wasn't it in a... Well, maybe it was in a stream, actually. But in a recent episode of something, I was talking about how every time that I've met twins in real life, there's always, like, a smart and a less smart one. And I don't know about these guys. They both seem pretty dumb, TBH, considering what they're doing. Maybe they're, like, more like the mischievous duo, backing up each other's evil deeds, or... what's it called? Justifying it for each other. Like, if I'm doing bad things, you can do them too. Or if we both do them, then... I don't know, man. It doesn't justify it at all. You're both going to jail. Prometheus is confused right now, but thankfully still hits the Incinerate, which is definitely super effective on Blingrim there. And how come it didn't let me choose a target for Absorb? That's kind of weird. Well, either way, one of them already went down, so he's got no choice but to go for Drowsy, who's gonna get finished off here with... Never mind. We're still confused, so yep. Gonna get ourselves hurt this time, but Pound? Nice, dude. Prometheus 2 health, but still living out here, just with a little sliver. But that's all we need to beat the naughty duo. Min and Mun. Could have said you were this strong. What? Oh, what the heck? I forgot we have the EXP all, so I was not expecting this. Or Sparkout to even get any experience, but apparently that was enough to have it level up and also evolve our first evolution of the playthrough, as Sparkowl will become... the Shockbird! Shock, because it's electric, but it's spelled a little different there. Min, retreat! Come on, dude. These kids need to be punished. I'm gonna hit up your parents so that they can hit up La Chancla. Kilu! You found Wolfie's Hakilu. Better get it back to its rightful owner. Dude, I really hope we get to keep it. That thing is so cute. You did it, Munch. You saved my Hakilu. Buddy, I'll never let you take me and anyone away from you, I promise. I can't. Mr. Taraxo told me to give you this as a reward. And we get the Persium H. Excuse me? Persium, is that like a Z crystal? I didn't get what he said, but he was talking about smashing rocks with a glove. May it be the one you're wearing? Well, I'm gonna go play with Hakilu. Thanks again for everything. Man, I don't know what the heck this kid is talking about, but I do know about the PokeWest right here on the circle menu. We got HM Service And there's the Persium H. A hollow Trapinch will devour any rock it comes across, opening a way still unexplored. So that is definitely what that rock in the house earlier was all about. I forgot that that's what the PokeWest does, but yeah, it's basically the replacement for HMs, which I hope they have something similar to that in the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like, I don't know, they could always bring back HMs, but I hope that there's some kind of, what? Can't even use it. But it literally says it eats any rock in the way. This is clearly a rock in the way. I have my own methods to educate my son, Carmen. Oh my god, she really do got the chancla. Help me, Raindigo will come for me if I don't do my... Who the heck is Raindigo? Yo, this lady needs to be in charge of those naughty twins. Hey, kiddo, want me to take you right to the entrance? I mean, sure, just because I want to know. What? What's even the point of that? Like, he's... I don't know, you can probably count the steps yourself, but the point is he's not very far away from the entrance, so... Why are you here? I can see that being useful in other caves that go deeper, but... This one was nothing, and now we can actually go past where Taraxo was before, on our search for Hakilu. Oh, is this... What? Excuse me? A Sneasel, okay. I do like me some Sneasel, but... Wait, are we faster? Oh, we are. Alright, might as well take it out for the experience, even though Prometheus is still somehow clinging on with that 2 health. But this is the rock that apparently Trapinch can eat, so come on out. Hologram! Hey, that animation, that was pretty cool. Does that mean the end of the cave? Alright, that was a lot shorter than I expected. And we have another rock smashable rock. Not that we really need to break this one, but there's actually more to the cave. Maybe this is where Hakilu is? I don't know, honestly. It seems like it's already done again. Oh, yep, we are now on Route 3. So, do I keep going or go back and just make sure that little wolf isn't somewhere around there? I'm gonna say we just keep going, and maybe it's actually in the grass here in Route 3, because, I don't know. I feel like Blingrim is probably the only Pokemon that was actually back in the cave, so Hakilu, you'll have to wait. Well, I guess? No, we shouldn't try out Wakia yet, because we're in an ice area, and I don't think a bird Pokemon would do too great. But hey, there's Hakilu! Unfortunately, on the enemy side. I really wish it was a wild one, but that could be a hint that we can find it nearby. I feel bad even taking it out, man. The thing is too cute. I don't even want to hurt it. But at least Yemen gets some experience, and some people in the comments have told me that Yemen's evolution is pretty awesome as well. Or at least our patience paid off. We got Hakilu right here. Actually, I wasn't patient at all. We just got lucky that we happened to find it on the first encounter in Route 3. So, because there's not that many Fakemon in this game, I don't know exactly. I think there might be like around 50 new Pokemon, like, you know, just for this game. Excluding X Pokemon and regional variants. I don't know. The point is, there's not that many, so I feel like they're probably limited to like 1 per route, 1 new encounter. So Blingrim is probably the one for the cave, and Hakilu is definitely the one for Route 3. So Pokeball away, and... Oh no! Come on, little one, don't you want to be part of my team? It's a female too. I gotta start thinking up a nickname here as Dream gets rattled. Oh, I went for the wrong Pokeball. Oh. Well, I mean, at least the game is kind enough to not waste it. But second time's the charm, indeed, as we get the Hakilu. And it definitely reminds me of Fabi, or at least the Ice-type version of Vulpix. It is a normal and ice snow dog Pokemon. Perfect partner for beginners. It'll always follow orders by its trainer it sees as a leader. I am now the Alpha. And I say thou name shalt be Snuffy, my second favorite YouTuber after Dream. Still wondering what level Yemen might evolve at, because now we have technically 2 normal types on the team, since Yemen is normal and fighting, and then now, of course, we got Hakilu, who's normal and ice. Not my favorite type. combination there, because it makes it super weak to fighting. And even though Yemen's like the only fighting we've seen so far, maybe we'll find more in Bernard's house. Don't worry, come inside. I'm big and tall, but I won't eat ya. I hope not, man. What? You some kind of cannibal or something? The blizzard must have frozen you and your Pokemon. Look at those icicles on your nose. Ho ho ho. Jokes aside, feel free to make yourself at home. Have a seat by the fireplace and rest as much as you want. Does the fireplace like... Oh, nice, it does heal our Pokemon. I was gonna say, maybe it... I don't know, I was just gonna assume that the bed would heal us, but it would be kind of weird to just sleep in some stranger's house. So thankfully it was the fireplace instead. Gave us some nice warmth and heal our Pokemon, as we're gonna take on Snowboarder Hank up next with his Bergmite. Easy peasy now that Prometheus is back alive, but I'm not too sure about my theory of there only being one new Pokemon per route. So I kind of want to keep looking around, but I mean, we got Hakilu, which is the main one that I wanted anyway, so we're just gonna keep moving and take on James, still on Route 3. Not sure why the whole thing popped down again since we're still on the same route, but he's got a little pencil sharpener looking, I should have kept walking. Yeah, sure. Watch out for ice blocks. They may seem normal ice blocks, but they could even hide wild Pokemon. You mean like these ice blocks? Oh my gosh, literally. That's convenient. Right next to the sign, we got a Bergmite, who is actually pretty good in terms of defense, but not my favorite Pokemon, at least when it evolves into Avalugg. That thing just looks weird, man. It looks like a coffee table. And speaking of ice, we're gonna have Hakilu learning its first move, or well, it's already got a bunch, but first new move under our tutelage. We got Icy Wind. Why not? What the heck is this? What? How'd you know I was hiding in here? What was that artwork? Oh, Snooper Alder. Maybe not the best hiding spot, man. You might just catch some hypothermia. I was totally camouflaged. I thought it was actually a Pokemon, or maybe a tree covered in snow. It's clearly just a snow pile with glasses. Look at that sneaky face, man. I don't like that they call him Snooper. Like, what is he snooping around for? What exactly are you waiting for, my dude? Maybe to catch a cold? It's a little fun there, because we're actually going up against a fisherman who's definitely catching himself some Kidoons. Another new Pokemon here, which actually looks like it might be a flying fish. Literally, like, I don't know what those are called. I guess it's a type of kite, but I've definitely seen those before. You're holding your fishing rod the wrong way, man. You're supposed to have the string go down into the water, not up into the sky. You know, because kites, but that was actually something I really liked. Back in Puerto Rico, those of you guys that are also Puerto Rican might know El Morro, one of the most famous, like, tourist landmarks. It's like an old colonial castle from when the conquistadors originally came over. Oh, there's the reindeer. We've heard about it before, but I did not expect it to look like that. I expected an actual reindeer, maybe something like Stantler, but instead we have a little pixie sprite looking thing. That's definitely interesting, and most likely a fairy type, but maybe fairy grass actually, because our Incinerate is still neutral effective. Anyway, the point about El Morro is a lot of people go there to fly kites because it's super windy. It's like right next to the ocean. I'll probably show like some pictures of it so you guys get an idea, because I used to love going there as a kid. They would actually take us there on field trips pretty often, and you'd always get to fly your kites and just have a nice time. I miss it, man. I miss Puerto Rico. It's been like, I don't know, over a year for sure since I last went. And usually I try to go at least once a year, but obviously with like COVID and everything going on, it's been a little bit rough going anywhere really. Right when I started jamming, you gotta ruin my fun. And I knew there'd be something around here. We got another breakable rock. Come on, Hollow Trapinch. Oh, I was wondering if we could actually run into wild Pokemon in these, and there's the Geodude, as I've actually put Sharkeisha up first, so we can maybe show off her power, or strength. I mean, it's a Sharpedo, man. It feels pretty OP to have a Sharpedo this early on, but Could this be another Pokemon den? Yes! Shyleon, get in there! Oh, this is a big one. Okay. You can't encounter wild Pokemon in here, or cannot. But... what? I guess you can. What are we supposed to do in there, though? Usually we have to sneak past the Pokemon to get some kind of item. But in this one, the Bergmice can't even see you unless you interact with them. So maybe there's like a specific one? Oh, there we go. What did I say? We got the Oval Stone, and that's it for this den. There's the nice little flag, and out we go. What does the Oval Stone do again? I think it's for hatching Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that a different stone? I'm pretty sure Oval Stone is the one that like Chansey holds. But did we fight this guy over here? Do it, got a gold. Yes, we did. And it'll just lead us back this way, so on we go. We got Route 4. East is Neutron City. Ooh, big city coming up. What the heck? This guy literally... what kind of snooper are you? The Fisher over there hasn't even caught a single Magica. What now? Huh? Is Magica another kind of Pokemon? Or are you talking about Magikarp? And then he just, I don't know, sneezed or something halfway through his sentence. Either way, he's got a Teddiursa, which is maybe not the best matchup for Sharkeisha, but it do got Head Smash, thanks to the move relearner back in the Pokemon Center, but that does a lot of recoil. I'm sorry, Dennis. 25 have we really fought 25 trainers already? Does not feel like it, man. It's weird having a achievement counter in Pokemon. Like, it really makes you realize how many freaking battles you get in. Just maybe a little bit of overkill here, going for Phantom Force on a level 10 Magikarp, but it's the only move Sharkeisha really has that can damage it. Well, aside from Head Smash, but I don't want to, you know, kill myself taking out a Magikarp. That would be pretty embarrassing. So we're going to switch it over to Dream instead, and why am I even commentating this? It's another guy with freaking Magikarps. Oh, spoke too soon. He's actually got a Kidune as well, but it just has Splash too. Is this basically just the Eldu version of Magikarp here? I hope it evolves into something badass if that's the case. But for now, we'll take it out. Yemin gets level 16. Is he going to be evolving? Nope, not quite. But we're pretty close to the next city now, and I'm just wondering, because we're in an ice kind of area, is the next gym actually going to be ice type? Because if that's the case, I mean, we do have a couple of Pokemon that are actually good against ice, but then we have Dream and Wakia who are not very good. So, what the... Coin! Alright. Oh, because it's like oink, oink. Like if you say its name a bunch of times fast. Coink, 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 oink, 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 oink. I get it. We're gonna Phantom Force on out of here, and hopefully this thing is a normal type. It looked like a normal type. I don't know why I didn't, you know. Whatever. Head Smash it is then. Oh, we missed! Come on, Sharkeisha, no! So much for showing off the power of X-Sharpedo. I guess we'll go for Prometheus then. Or we could have gone for Yemin, since this thing is normal type, but I feel like Low Kick would do more. This thing looks pretty thick there. Oh, not thick enough though, as the rollout will knock us out. That's not a great look for Prometheus, I gotta say, but I mean, ooh, we could have gone for Snuffy actually. Well, it's too late now. He's rolling out, so I'm just gonna go for the Spark and hopefully take it out, because one more rollout will probably one-shot Wakia here, but we did it. Oink, oink, oink is down. Is that your only Pokemon? Oh my gosh, everybody levels up. Bro, literally. That thing gave so much XP. Should have warmed me up, but it melted me down instead. That was maybe like the Chansey of this game, and is this like the Nugget Bridge of this game? We got back-to-back traders with Backpacker Bertha up next, and her regular old Elekid. I was kind of curious if we were going to see like the regular versions of them, since the X Pokemon aren't regional variants. Technically, they're like, you know, from another dimension or another planet or something. According to the Eldu, or sorry, the whatever Eden Berry, I think, that Elekid was holding, it says it comes from another planet. So maybe X Pokemon are actually just from another world, and we'll find out eventually in the story exactly what that's all about. But for now, Big Bertha is down. And oh my, don't you dare play dumb with me. Spit it out. Bzz. I don't know what you're talking about, I swear. Stupid nerd, you're as useless as this earring. Bzz. Out of my way, human. Human? Maybe we're gonna find out about this other world sooner than I thought. What did that thug throw away? Hey, you're a trainer, aren't you? That guy has lost this thing. I don't really know what to do with it, so you can keep it. And we got the odd earring. Kind of looks like an apricorn. Or maybe it's a Potara from Dragon Ball Z. We might end up fusing. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Potara. Now that troublemaker's gone. I better get back to my work. Not in the city though? What is this man researching if he's going back to like the snow? Ah, we've made it! You stupid junk! Turn around and get out of this campus! Hey kid, what are you doing alone against this fearsome Team Dimension? Bzz. Team Dimension? Hey, are you a Pokemon trainer? I could use help teaching these two thugs a lesson. Fighting together, we can beat them in no time. Are you in? Oh, I'm in. You asked for it, noobs. Buzz! I was in as soon as I saw that pink Pikachu on her head, as we've got our first battle against Team Dimension. Grunt 20i? Is that what it says, or 201? Maybe they like have numbers because they're just grunts. I don't know, that would definitely be a way to like make your grunts feel worthless, is just to give him numbers instead of names. But thankfully he's got a Sneasel, which is definitely weak to the fatty moves, so disarming voice, double attack, and Sneasel is out. I don't know about this theme actually. This might be the only theme, or the first theme so far, where I'm not sure if I'm feeling it or not. But I am definitely liking the battle background. There's like a big old Granbull statue back there I think I saw when his Pokemon was first sent out. Now it's a little bit too zoomed in to tell, but I kind of thought this thing might be a rock type. I don't know why, I guess because it's like a top and you found it in a cave, but no, it's definitely ice and something else. Maybe sound? I don't know why it would be sound type actually, so whatever it is, apparently Pound is not very effective either, and Dream is almost dead, so I'm gonna go out to Yemen. We know that it's weak to fighting, or wait, it was weak to fire, not fighting, right? What the heck, man? I still haven't figured out the sound type. I know a lot of you guys told me in the comments. Apparently they are weak to dragon and water, maybe? No, I think it resists water. It definitely resists fairy, I know that. I'll figure it out eventually. You know, we're still pretty early. You won, but we're not gonna leave this campus that easily. Bzz. Thanks a lot for your help. What a strange way to meet someone. I'm Alice, and this is my dear friend Pikachu. Pikachu looking kinda different, dude. Oh, Pikachu looking a lot different. As you can see, it's not like the Pikachu we're used to knowing. Scholars say it comes from another world. That's incredible, don't you think? They say it's impossible to establish a friendly relationship with these Pokemon, but this doesn't apply to me and my lovely Pikachu. We're like sisters. Sister, what's your name? Munch is such a nice name. Dude, she's totally making fun of us. What? Who are those strange guys, you say? You see, I've come this far to visit the immense library here in Neutron City. But I heard that Team Dimension has seized everything up. Lots of campus students are prisoners of those criminals. That's awful. Just to think about it gives me the chills. We absolutely need to do something. I'm gonna chase those two thugs. You deal with the others on this campus. Anyway, I enjoyed fighting by your side. Not every day you run into such a pretty trainer. Oh. Oh, she's into us, dude. I like how she called us pretty too. It's like that Spider-Man Homecoming scene Where I'm from, there aren't any academy cities like this. What, like a city specifically just for college? There's a lot of those actually in the US. I kind of live in one. Well, not exactly. There's a couple of big colleges here in Austin. There's definitely a lot of college kids, is my point. But I wouldn't say it's entirely a college city. Human, you don't want trouble. You get bzzz. What? You don't even want to fight? What's going on with that tree? Oh, I guess there's more trees like it. They're like half and half in the fall and spring, and what the heck? Is this the campus? Oh, we got more grunts, so we're gonna save that for the next episode. I wanted to just explore a little bit more of the city, but I guess we really can't, because Team Dimension has taken over the campus. Oh, yep, not even down this way. So next episode, we'll be taking on Team Dimension and maybe learning a little bit more about the story of this game. What is going on with the different dimensions or different worlds? Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and let's see if we can hit 1,000. Please, I need those likes, guys. But stay tuned. Next episode will be out on Wednesday, and I will catch you then.